Hey guys, so far only talked about lane Duraludon, so let's talk about jungle. Because as we all know, a broken character in lane is probably even more broken in jungle. And I honestly think this character might be the new best jungler in the game, dethroning Cinderace. I think this character is just so insane when you get a level lead, has very good objective CQ as well, and absolutely just melts objectives very fast as well. Head items are again Muscle Bend, Scope Lens, Body Barrier, didn't really change any of those. I think those are the best ones for sure. And for the build, I will still play Dragon Tail and also Dragon Pulse. And yeah, in jungle, this character might be actually, I think, dethroning Cinderace. Finally, something new. Always when a new character comes out, always like Dragon Knight as well, when it came out, dethroning everything, being in every game. And I think we will see this character be played in jungle most of the time now as well. Already see it in Slowly happening. Most people are jungling with this character. And yeah. What are the advantages towards lane? Of course, in jungle you get more experience, right? And you get safer experience. You don't have to fight for last hits. You have strong ganks as well, because on level 5 when you get Rank Pulse, you do crazy damage already. So yeah, able to blink in, get a Rank Pulse. I mean, didn't quite get him actually. I don't think, did I not mark him? I think in time, not sure. But yeah, has very strong level 5 ganks. And like you mentioned, you're 3v3ing something, and this character's gonna outdamage every single jungler early game. Look at this damage I'm already doing. Like no one is even gonna be close to like trading with this person or this character, because he does just so much damage. Look at this. He's just dead. He's gone. Even I think he had Focus Band, even killed him through his Focus Band. And yeah. Again, so the way it works, you get Dragon Pulse stacks. Like you auto-attack someone with autos or boosted auto-attack or abilities, and they get a stack. Up to 6 stacks, you can see those orbs flying around them, and then Dragon Pulse activates them. You can charge up your Dragon Pulse even further to have more range and do more damage. And again, yeah, jungle is a safe experience, right? Like, I don't have to fight anyone for last hits. I can't really die in jungle. I will have a 2-level lead pretty much the entire game. I will be level 9 on Dread, which means I can decide the game and get even further ahead. So now we're jungle rotating, and we just want to be level 9 for Dread, of course, and we probably will just start doing it and then just try to get it with Dragon Pulse. Because if you have 6 stacks on the Dread and use Dragon Pulse, you do a lot of damage. It's not as good as like Hyper Beam used to be, right? Like old Hyper Beam was still better, but it bursted from quite a lot. And also he just does Dread much faster than Dragon Knight. Yeah, but that's another story. Like he just kills Dread very, very fast. So why still Dragon Tail? I just like having mobility. I think Stealth Rock is just like, you will die in solo queue without Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail just gives you very nice mobility, gives you a nice little stunt as well, and in general just very decent ability. It also makes Dragon Pulse very strong as well. Like you can, if you have a boosted auto attack ready, you can boosted auto attack someone, Dragon Tail, get a boosted auto attack again, and Dragon Pulse, and they will just get mated. He will just looking for kills, auto-attacking, using our Dragon Pulse, and my jungle is up again though. I want level 9, so this guy also really wants my buff. Obviously I'm gonna take it away from him. Sorry, little Bulbasaur, but it's very important that I'm level 9, and I want to refresh my buffs very fast. 10 seconds until Dread, might be a bit late for it, but yeah, we kill these buffs so fast, right? Like, bam, it's gone. Walk our way to bot lane. Honestly, I should stop using Dragon Tail in PvE so much, because it actually has a decent long cooldown, and you obviously want to start a team fight having 2 Dragon Tails. You can also Dragon Tail over walls. That's also possible. And yeah, now we're level 9. The other guy is only level 7. And he actually has a laser cannon. And we just auto-attack him, Dragon Pulse him, Unite move here to just kill them and get X things. And I'm just going to be very aggressive here. My team is actually doing it right now, the Dread now, but I just want to kill right now. Like, they have no chance of walking up. Don't want any like risk of losing it. Dragon Tail against the wall. Don't think I had to blink. I know I blinked because in case, you know, he got a power punch reset, that I don't die to the power punch reset that he got. Now, I wish my team would have let me score. Of course, again, I would not break this goal. If I had the choice, I wouldn't break this goal right now, because we have a Venusaur on bot lane who really wants to farm experience. So we should have left up the goal to farm experience for him. I know my buffer respawning, so I'm instantly going to base for this and rotate towards Rotom on top lane. Again, okay, I'm glad the enemies took Rotom, because if we get Rotom and break another goal on top lane, it would be quite bad for us experience-wise. So I really don't mind this much. And this guy is perfect. I think this guy perfectly breaks the goal as well, like right here. And I'm super happy now. I'm like, okay, wow. 3 Audinos. Just, you know, free buffet. I was gonna take this, free farm, get these Audinos very fast. There's literally nothing else to do anyways. Like, there's no point in fighting over literally nothing when you can have safe experience. Always say that experience farming is the most important thing in Unite still. I know scoring points is also very fun and very good, but having safe experience and having high level is the way you win games, by having more stats, just killing everything. Here we build up our stacks on Blastoise, activate our Dragon Pulse, doesn't quite die, but we procced his score shield. Use Dragon Tail to get a bit of distance, and we start auto-attacking again. Dragon Pulse is up soon again, don't have to kill him with it, luckily. And now there's a Dragon Knight. So see how much nice Dragon Tail is. You can just like stun someone, get away from him, keep your distance. I don't know why Unite moved here. This Unite move was very bad. But I think I just wanted to make sure I can goal. And we have a Quadra kill. Now we get a nice 37 and 50 cap in. Yeah, I think I just wanted to make sure that we goal. Like I wanted to score very badly the 50 in. So, and this guy unites move now. We Dragon Tail him. We build up the stacks very fast and we kill him. And you can see how much, I mean, he's level 9, right? But my Dragon Pulse does much more than his Flash Cannon does. And now we do double buffs again. For the next team fight, I have to be careful now. I don't have Unite move up, so I have to be a bit careful. But he also just uses Unite moves, so at least we can trade Unite moves there a bit as well. Still gotta be careful. It's only on 50%, so I will not have it for this fight whatsoever. But we can just start auto-attacking it and try to get it with our Dragon Pulse. Just be very safe. So I'm just gonna start auto-attacking it. Enemies try to move in, but can't even get here in time. Dragon Pulse it, we get it. And now we just look for the auto-attacks. It's always important, obviously, to consistently auto-attack and keep your distance. Kill the Blastoise, Dragon Tail him back, we get our reset. And so when Dragon Tails kills something, your next basic attacks will lower the cooldown of it as well. Like Duraludon like blows up a bit. This means that all your auto attacks have cooldown reduction for your Dragon Pulse. Also very important to play around that. So if you know you got a last hit with your Dragon Pulse, but Dragon Pulse has to be the one that gets the kill on something. Doesn't matter if it's a Corpfish, Dino, an enemy character, Zapdos, like it has to be the last hit and then you get a cooldown reduction for your Dragon Pulse per auto attack. Yeah, very important to know that, because you will be able to Dragon Pulse multiple times in a team fight if you do it right, which is obviously very important. Here the enemies get Rotom, it doesn't really matter much. Again, I think Rotom is kind of whatever. Maybe I should make a video on Rotom, how much I hate Rotom. Here, look at this range, by the way, it's so insane. We flink in, we auto-attack him as well, auto-attack is also crazy. My entire team is here, we're just gonna score 50. Think I got it in? Yeah, we had a 48 overkill, huge. And now I just make sure I don't want to die though. Like I'm level 15. If one of my opponent, like one of them kills me, they gain like 2 or 3 levels of experience. So don't have to push it too far, right? Can just be safe. Already like me standing in the buff survey, I think it's kind of greedy. Like I just do not want to die. If the Charizard has Unite move here and goes for me, it's actually still fine. He has 1 minute to farm his Unite back up and he would get like 2 levels of experience instantly. So should be a bit careful. But you can see how much like pressure I have on the entire game. And now I'm high level, like I didn't have to farm or like had to fight for last hits. I was able to decide the game with the first dread fight because I'm so high level experience. And yeah, now we just kind of wait until Zapdos spawns. Kind of just guarding bot a bit to see if one of them overextends. See the Lucario running towards me on the minimap. So I'm just like, okay, sure, we're not. Take him down, crit him with 1 auto attack. This Dreadnought, I'm not always the biggest fan of fighting for the 3rd Dreadnought, but I'm just scouting vision. And in case something goes bad, we just run to the left side since our goal is still up. So we're still in a quite fine position over here. And we have to start hitting it, charge up our Dragon Pulse, and get the last hit. There we go. You see how much damage it does, right? I mean, it's very similar to Hyper Beam damage as well on it, but it's just like, it takes over time. So there's still windows for you to lose it, since it's not instant damage. Since it takes a bit longer, right? He instantly gets Charizard United. I'm like, okay, time to Dragon Tail out a bit. Still kind of waiting on my Unite move here. Now we do it. Proc our Buddy Barrier. Again, Buddy Barrier very important as well. We get the one shot or we get the last hit on Charizard. We get another last hit. We keep auto-attacking, Dragon Tailing back. And my team P is very nice for me here. It's actually got kind of close. I actually was so close of dying multiple times. Got a lot of Dragon Pulse resets, another one. And yeah. And I'll be careful. This ring does damage. I'm like, okay. This ring actually does damage. It lasts out quite a long of time. Yeah, I can't walk through it, Lucario. I really wanted to. Enough, I didn't want to know, like, I wanted to see if I can Dragon Tail through it, but I was like, I don't want to lose this game, right? So I didn't Dragon Tail through it to see what happens. And we get Zapdos. Also, there's a Q with the last hit. We get, again, cooldown reduction for Dragon Pulse, auto-attacks a lot, and we use Dragon Pulse again. Auto-attack this guy. Game is quite over, right? But, like, yeah, obviously still want to make it to score. You see how much our auto-attacks as well. They do so much damage. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, I think just overall in a team fight, he will start out-damaging a Cinderace quite heavily. Like the amount of damage this character does it's just not fair. Every single game, I have so much damage as well. Like it's probably the easiest besides Sylveon. Like Sylveon was very easy to have high. Like I guess to see. Oh yeah, Dragon Tail is such a nice ability. I think people really underestimate how good Dragon Tail is. I think the only time I had an easier time getting over 100,000 damage every game was with Sylveon, because Sylveon was much easier to play as well. But like, I think every single game I like get close to 100,000 or get over it. And every single game is at least literally almost 100,000 damage. So yeah, I think this will be the new best jungler for quite a while now, unless they nerf it. Very good early game, very good mid game, very good late game. If you have some sort of peel, right, like Edigos, Blissies, Hoopers that just play for you, you're probably impossible to kill as well. It's very hard to dive you. Dragon Tail does give you good mobility as well, it gives you a stun and safe peel. And yeah, the only thing that you have to watch out is you're getting your Ignite move cancelled, but even then you still get Body Barrier off and you still get the stat boost. Because I think there might be a bug though, he does get the stat boost. Also, I said yesterday in a video that both Duraludons share the passive or the orbs on the same target, like on a white Pokemon that got fixed, so you now don't share those anymore and you have your own ones. So the enemy, and here we had 151,000 damage in this game. As I said, very easy to have high damage on this character. I wasn't lying. This game was a good example as well. I just casually 151,000 damage. You know, why not? And yeah, so the stacks don't get shared anymore. Your stacks on Dreadnought will be your stacks now, and the enemy Duraludon can't steal those. Because there was actually a bug yesterday or 2 days ago, and I said in the video, because that was actually the case. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!